Yo, Dan. Good morning, brother. Nice rainy morning. Got up this morning, was going to get on in game, and my stomach said otherwise. I'm doing good today. I woke up feeling good. Life is good. 2 days off. One of the days was paid, so, I can't complain. Yeah, I woke up and it was like, okay, I'm spending a few minutes on the toilet. It's all good. Normally, I just get up, pee, and go about my business, and my first poo comes at like 10 o'clock or so. Nope, not today. But it's fine. Theo was live? Oh, hell yeah. I wasn't on my phone too much yesterday. Wife and I, we had to go to Home Depot, and I had to get a regulator for the grill. Turns out that was the problem with the grill. So replaced that. Worked amazingly. We ended up buying another tank just so we have a spare for rotation. That way we never have to worry about, running out of propane. We got this little tray that goes in between the grill racks, I guess you could say, and the flames, and it's got little holes in it, and then you put these charcoal pellets on there, and it like causes smoke and everything, and gives you the charcoal flavor, so to say. And dude, that made a huge difference. That was nice. Next time I'm gonna put a little bit more because it didn't last long, but I didn't know how much to put on there. I didn't expect them to burn up quite the way it did. Stephanie, welcome. Hello, good morning. Nice 56 degrees out this morning. Nice and rainy and chilly. Which I think today's high is not going to be very high, to be honest. Yeah, 62 for a high today. This is Charlotte, North Carolina, currently. This time of year is just, the temps are all over. There's no set temp this time of year. Give it another month-ish, and it'll get to the point where it's more steady and consistent. Mid-June, end of June, that's when it really stays more consistent, I feel like. Right now, it's, the May showers bring, well, how's that go? I don't know. But for us, it's May showers, and June it starts warming up. Oh, nice. We lived in Mooresville for a couple years, and then we moved to Charlotte. Mooresville was actually our first place when we moved to North Carolina. Mooresville's nice. There's probably just about as much money in Mooresville as there is in Charlotte, to be honest, with all the race teams and stuff. But the nice thing is we're further south and hardly ever gets snow here. And I love it. I hate snow. Loved it when I was a kid, hate it while I'm an adult. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to NASCAR Tech for, I don't know, it was like a year and a half, almost 2 years maybe. Now I work for the city. I work on the city transportation buses. I left NASCAR Tech, went and worked at CarMax over on Independence. Worked there 2 years. A buddy of mine got me in where I'm at now, and I've been here ever since. Pays better, it's hourly. I ain't gotta worry about flat rate and all that stuff. North Carolina is very pretty. Yeah, I was born in Ohio, not far from Indiana, so I totally understand the snow there. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah, it really is a good job. Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty chill. I can't complain, honestly. I get paid very well for what little I do. Ain't gonna lie. Nice. Yeah, I was born in Toledo. Lived there for 13, 14 years, I think it was. Then me and my family moved to Kentucky, and I lived there for about 15 years or better. Then me and my wife and son moved to North Carolina, and here we are. Been here ever since. We don't know where we'll end up or what our final, I guess, spot will be. It's still up in the air of where we want to end up. Like, I may have a good gig where I'm at, but like if I can find better or find somewhere that I can do my own thing and retire sooner, I'd be down. Yeah, I've been all over. Well, Dan, I haven't seen snow here in real snow in over 2 years. Now, it did flurry a little this year, but it wasn't nothing crazy. It was funny. So before I got the Jeep, I've had the Jeep 3 years now, I think. We got a decent amount of snow right before I took possession of it. And ever since, there's been no snow. This is a Wrangler. I got the Wrangler because I don't like the way the Gladiator looks stock. For me, I'd have to put too much money into a Gladiator to make it to do what I wanted it to do. Yeah, it's still a Jeep though. Yep. But I bought this one with off the lot. Well, ordered it from the dealer with everything I needed to take it off-roading right out the gate. I've been to Uwharrie multiple times with it on the trails, rock crawling and going through all the stuff. So much fun. Very, very, very capable piece of machinery. I remember the first time I hit the trails, I was nervous and everything. We're coming down the trails and we got this old Jeep coming towards us. And then behind them is a brand new Gladiator sitting on like 40-inch tires, probably a 6-inch at least lift, just freaking done up to the max. And I was like, see, that's nice, but monetarily I didn't have the funds to do something that crazy. But with 40s and a 6-inch lift, you'll climb over anything. Sure, nobody behind me and you pull out in front of me. Doo-doo-doo. Tell you, people. Yeah, it really is a lot of money. Which I'm thinking about trading this off and getting something a little comfier, smoother ride. Still 4-wheel drive, but change it up a little. I think my days of wheeling are probably over. It's just so expensive. And then if you tear something up, it's even more expensive. So I'd almost rather have an older Jeep. Now, if I tear something up, it ain't as expensive. Or if something breaks, it ain't as expensive. Row crossing? Don't think so. You gonna sit there the whole damn time? Tell you. said he had 12 seconds to go, and he was just chilling there. Then when I start to roll, he decides to go. Yeah, traffic's a little low today, which is nice. People probably still recovering from yesterday, being the holiday and everything. I had my turn signal on. Yeah, people really. This is Charlotte. Nobody knows how to drive. I have done the light rail once. Me and my wife took it one time from the middle somewhere to each end. She had never rode on public transportation or a light rail, so she wanted to do that, and so we did. They had just opened up a new section in the university area when we did it. So we went from the university area down to 485 and back up. About an hour and something ride. Got off at a couple places. Actually, I take that back. I've rode it more than once. There was a week that we had a training class at one of the light rail stations, and me and a buddy would take it at lunchtime into the city and get food. Road calls are going to be crazy today. Whenever it rains, they're crazy. The drivers complain about their brakes because they don't know how to operate the vehicles properly in the rain, so the brakes get wet and they don't quite brake the way they should. Warm, and they don't realize that and think about that, and nobody tells them in training. So that's a little tight. I'm not gonna park there. I'll go to the next floor. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Move over a little. I'm not too bad on the line, but I don't want to be completely on the line. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for the ride along. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time. And remember, it's Tuesday night, guys, so I will be Oh, why'd you delete your messages? Anyway, wide load. But guys, I'll see you this evening. We're going to be playing some games and having a good time. Hopefully my son will be joining, but I don't know what his schedule is today. So we'll see you and have a good one. You too, Dan. Thank you, brother.